Hello, Army. Welcome back to Taekook Update Channel. The crowd inside Allegiant Stadium was already shaking before BTS even stepped onto the stage, but nobody expected the real moment to happen backstage first. Just minutes before the Las Vegas performance began, fans noticed Jungkook quietly staying beside Taeyoung inside the makeup room while everyone else rushed around preparing for the show. What shocked ARMY even more wasn't the chaos backstage. It was how calm Jungkook looked whenever Taeyoung was near him. From the quick glances to the small reactions caught on fan cam, fans immediately started replaying every second, convinced something about this moment felt different. And when Taeyoung finally walked toward the stage, Jungkook's reaction only made the internet even louder. Now armies everywhere are asking the same question. What really happened between Taekook before they appeared in front of 70,000 fans in Las Vegas? Stay until the end, because the backstage clips fans discovered next changed the entire conversation overnight. The atmosphere behind the scenes at Allegiant Stadium felt completely different from the energy exploding outside. While thousands of armies screamed inside the venue, waiting for BTS to appear, backstage cameras accidentally captured moments fans were never supposed to focus on this much. Staff members moved quickly through the hallways. Makeup artists rushed between rooms, and security tried keeping everything under control before one of the biggest performances in Las Vegas began. But despite all the noise surrounding them, fans noticed something strangely quiet about Taeyoung and Jungkook that night. The first fan cam only lasted a few seconds, yet it immediately spread across social media within hours. Jungkook could be seen lingering near the makeup area long after preparations should have been finished. Instead of moving toward the stage entrance with the others, he stayed unusually close to Taeyoung while cameras continued shaking from excited fans nearby. At first, many people thought nothing of it. But once slowed-down clips started appearing online, armies began pointing out details nobody noticed in real time. Fans claimed Jungkook kept watching Taeyoung even while staff members passed around them in a hurry. Every small glance suddenly became a topic of discussion. Some fans focused on Taeyoung's expression, saying he looked more emotional than usual before the show started. Others became obsessed with Jungkook's body language, convinced he seemed more protective and attentive throughout the backstage moment. Within minutes, screenshots flooded timelines everywhere, and theories began spreading faster than anyone expected. What made the situation even more intense was the timing of everything. This was Las Vegas, one of the loudest and most unforgettable BTS concert nights ever. The pressure surrounding the performance was massive. Allegiant Stadium was packed with over 70,000 fans waiting for BTS to appear under the bright lights. Yet backstage, the energy between Taeyoung and Jungkook felt strangely personal compared to the chaos happening around them. That contrast alone made fans unable to stop replaying the clips. Then another angle surfaced online. This time, the camera briefly captured Jungkook turning back toward Taeyoung moments before heading closer to the stage area. The clip was blurry, short, and chaotic, but for armies, that only made it more addictive to watch. Fans zoomed in repeatedly, trying to understand what happened during those final seconds backstage. Some believed Jungkook hesitated before leaving the room. Others noticed Taeyoung smiling immediately afterward, creating even more emotional reactions online. As the videos spread across TikTok, YouTube, and fan communities, the internet started dividing into different opinions. Some armies believed fans were overanalyzing harmless interactions between two close members preparing for a huge concert, but others insisted the backstage atmosphere felt too emotional to ignore. The mystery surrounding the moment only increased engagement everywhere. Every repost gained thousands of comments asking the exact same thing. Why did this backstage interaction feel so different from usual? Meanwhile, the concert itself only added fuel to the discussion. Once BTS finally appeared on stage, fans noticed Jungkook and Taeyoung seemed unusually energetic during several moments throughout the performance. Every smile, glance, and stage interaction immediately became connected back to the backstage fan cams circulating online. Even people who originally ignored the videos started revisiting them after watching the concert footage again. Suddenly, armies believed the backstage clips explained certain emotions visible during the performance itself. But the biggest reaction came after fans discovered unseen photos taken only minutes before BTS walked onto the Las Vegas stage. In those images, Taehyung and Jungkook appeared calmer than everyone expected, considering the pressure surrounding the show. Instead of looking stressed before performing in front of tens of thousands of people, they looked focused entirely on the moment around them. Fans immediately connected those photos with the makeup room clips, creating an even bigger wave of theories online. By the next morning, the entire situation had exploded beyond regular fancam discussions. Fan edits began appearing everywhere with emotional music layered over the backstage footage. YouTube videos analyzing every movement started gaining massive views overnight. Some videos focused on Jungkook refusing to leave Taehyung alone backstage. Others concentrated on Taehyung's reactions throughout the night. No matter which side fans focused on, one thing became impossible to ignore. People could not stop watching these moments repeatedly. And then one final backstage clip changed everything again. The footage was darker, shorter, and harder to see clearly than the others, but fans immediately recognized the same hallway near the makeup rooms. What shocked ARMYs most was not the quality of the clip, but the timing. It appeared to show the final seconds before BTS members were called toward the stage entrance. Staff members moved quickly in every direction, yet Jungkook still seemed focused entirely on Taehyung despite the chaos surrounding them. That was the exact moment the internet completely lost control of the discussion. Because after this clip surfaced, fans started believing the real story behind that Las Vegas backstage moment might have been far more emotional than anyone first imagined. What nobody expected was how quickly the mood inside the fandom shifted after that final clip appeared online. At first, fans thought the backstage videos would disappear like every other short fancam shared after concerts. But this time felt different. The emotional reactions became impossible to stop. Every platform was suddenly filled with slowed-down edits, zoomed screenshots, and endless discussions about what really happened between Taehyung and Jungkook before stepping onto the Las Vegas stage. The reason fans became so obsessed was because the backstage footage never showed one clear answer. Instead, every angle seemed to reveal something new. In one clip, Jungkook appeared unusually serious while standing near Taehyung. In another, Taehyung seemed calmer whenever Jungkook stayed close beside him. Fans started connecting tiny details together like pieces of a puzzle, convinced there was a deeper story hidden behind those few chaotic minutes before the concert began. As the conversation exploded online, older Las Vegas footage suddenly resurfaced again. ARMYs revisited rehearsal clips, stage interactions, and behind-the-scenes moments from the same concert weekend, searching for connections nobody noticed before. Some fans pointed out how often Jungkook looked toward Taehyung throughout the performances. Others focused on Taehyung's expressions during emotional songs inside Allegiant Stadium. The more people searched, the more mysterious the entire situation became. Then another unexpected detail pushed the discussion even further. Several fans who attended the concert claimed the atmosphere between Taehyung and Jungkook felt unusually emotional in person compared to previous BTS shows. While nobody could fully explain why, many described the energy during certain moments on stage as different. Those comments immediately spread across fan communities, causing even more people to return to the backstage clips with fresh curiosity. Soon, fan theories began splitting into completely different directions. Some believed Jungkook simply wanted to comfort Taehyung before an important performance under massive pressure. Others argued the interaction looked more personal and emotional than a normal backstage moment. But what truly kept people replaying the videos was the uncertainty. Nothing was confirmed. No explanation ever came. And because of that, every tiny movement inside the makeup room suddenly felt important. Meanwhile, the fancam itself continued gaining millions of views. People who were not even following BTS concert updates started hearing about the Las Vegas backstage moment online. Reaction channels discussed it. TikTok edits exploded overnight. YouTube recommendations became flooded with dramatic titles questioning what really happened before BTS walked onto the stage. The mystery surrounding the footage became bigger than the clips themselves. But fans noticed something else that made the situation even harder to ignore. During parts of the concert later that night, Jungkook and Taehyung appeared more relaxed and playful together compared to the tense atmosphere seen backstage earlier. That sudden emotional shift made fans wonder if something important had happened privately before the performance started. Some armies believe the backstage clips captured a rare emotional moment under pressure, moments before BTS faced one of the biggest crowds of their career. And yet, despite all the theories spreading online, nobody could fully explain Jungkook's behavior in the makeup room. Why did he stay longer than expected? Why did fans feel the energy changed whenever Taeyoung appeared near him? And why did those few backstage seconds become one of the most replayed Las Vegas fan cams months later? The questions alone kept the entire fandom emotionally attached to the story. Then fans discovered one final detail hidden deep inside another concert recording. It happened only seconds before the lights inside Allegiant Stadium went dark. While cameras focused on the stage preparations, a blurry background moment briefly showed Jungkook turning toward the backstage hallway one last time before BTS entered in front of 70,000 screaming fans. The clip lasted barely a second, but for armies already obsessed with the story, it was enough to restart the entire conversation again from the beginning. And suddenly, people realized the mystery surrounding Taeyoung and Jungkook's backstage moment might never fully disappear.